How's everybody doing? Today's exercise, I felt like I wanted to get out into nature, yet not go too far away. So basically what I'm doing is I'm hiking through Devou Park. I'm actually on the Lewisburg Trail right now. It runs on, whatever. I'm not really familiar with Covington area, especially on this side, but it's a pretty awesome newer trail. It's shorter, I'd say, I don't know, less than a mile, but, it's got a bunch of creek crossings and, elevation changes. Why I'm really doing this is I'm carrying a backpack full of water and various other things just to get me used to going on, longer hikes. I'd like to do this several times a week just to, hike around. People think hiking's simple. It's easy, it's walking, but I'd like to do this, prep myself up for, going to the Appalachian Trail a little bit, and doing that, well, hiking without getting injured or have repetitive strain injuries is a different story. I'm actually breaking in new hiking boots right now. They're Salomon Grifter GTX something. So basically they're a heavier boot, and that's the last thing I want to do is go out and be stuck. So you can see it's pretty cool stuff around here. But anyway, the last thing I want to do, I get out there and have a boot that doesn't fit right. Ooh, check this pretty cool tree. Anyway, is have a boot that doesn't fit right, give myself some blisters, be miserable, and not be able to make it. Beyond blisters, you're going to have, say your ankle's not working right, you can really mess yourself up. You're going to start compensating in different areas. But yeah, this is definitely a fun way to get some exercise without overdoing it. And I really like hiking as far as you have one step in front of the other. I mean, basically, it's, day by day, it's how your life is. Like, you have to pay attention, whether it's trail running or whatever. I'm just not a fan of running on hard surfaces. I don't think we were meant to do it. This is much more interesting to me. Get to look at nature. So whether you're trail running or hiking or whatever, I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, when I hike, I think, 100, 200, couple hundred years ago, whatever, like, this is, the mode. This is what we're carrying. We're carrying stuff through the woods, trying to find, home or whatever. You're hunting, stuff like that. I think people really don't do that anymore. They go for walks and stuff. Like, you ever notice how your dogs love being out in trails instead of just walking around? Sure, there's plenty of smells, but it's the sensory overload when you haven't done it in a while. And then even once you get used to going out there, you notice more things. You hear certain insects, you start learning about different birds and different animals and different, plants that you should avoid because last time you got the terrible stinging rash from the stinging nettles, whatever. But things like that, it's like, just learn so much more, and there's not all the sounds of a city, and it's just freaking awesome. But anyway, so I'm breaking in the boots. I'm just getting some good exercise, and I got to sweat. It's a beautiful day. It's not sunny. It's not hot. It's a wonderful day. So anyway, we're right back down to the car. I've been actually hiking. I actually lost this phone after I took a picture from the overlook. Lost this phone, doubled back, found it about 15 yards from where I had last taken the picture. So after asking a couple of people, have you seen a cell phone, blah, 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 found it, and I started here about, 5:45. So I've been walking. It's 7 o'clock now, but an hour and 15 minutes, I'm almost done. So it's giving me about an hour and a half awesome walk, hike, whatever. Pretty cool stuff for it. I mean, this is actually a shared use trail for mountain bikes and hiking and walking and stuff. The Devou Park backcountry trails, they're great. I have some weird vocal cadence when I walk, especially up and down hills, so bear with me on that one. But anyway, it's just your whole thoughts change when you're out here. You know, every little sound, like I said, here's a cool part on a bike. Every step could mean a twisted ankle. It could mean a slip. It could be whatever. I mean, it's a lot easier to injure yourself when you're out hiking or even just trail hiking, stuff like this, than when you're out walking. So, you know, you have to pay attention more. But I think that's something that we need to work on as, you know, a species, is getting back into being one with nature. So anyway, enjoy training in the gym and stuff, but instead of going in there and sitting on the row machine or whatever or climbing stairs, get out and hike. You know, get out and trail run or whatever. Get out on a mountain bike. You know, use what you've built inside the gym for what you do outside. I mean, that's pretty much my philosophy as of late is, you know, use the gym for what you want to do outside. It's a much more controlled environment. You can, you know, there's a lot of different things you can use to work on your proprioception, and that helps with all this stuff. So, like, adventure, you know, we need more adventure in our lives. So anyway, Joe Daniels signing off here out at Devou Park backcountry trails on the Lewisburg Trail. Back to my car. Some cool twists and turns for a mountain bike. Have a good one.